Hi.
Hi, I'm G,
I'm Ashley.
and today our video will be about how we met.
Yep.
Chi-chi's up. Anyways,
We went to high school together, but honestly, I don't remember her at all whatsoever. I do know that we went to high school together because the year that she graduated from that high school, I graduated from the same high school. But after that, a couple years to the following after we graduated, we met in a bar, and well, I was just outside, just like smoking, and she seen me and she went up to me and she was like, "I think I know you," or I know you," something like that. I don't remember the exact words.
so I decided I was gonna go out that night. I had been bar hopping, and it was like my second time going to that bar. She was outside sitting at a table with a few of her people. She was chilling. You know, homegirl was lit. I had my hypnotic bottle. I was smoking, you know, I was feeling myself. I don't forget faces, you know. So I recognize her face and I go up to her, I'm like, "Hey, you know, how are you, whatever, I think I know you." She's like, "No." So as soon as she turned me down, I'm not gonna beg, you know. So I'm like, okay. And when she seen that I left it alone and I kept going, then she was like, yeah, I think I remember you," or something like that. And that's how the conversation carried on.
The thing is, I didn't remember her at all whatsoever. She looked so fine that I was like, "Yeah, I remember you." But then by the time she told me a little bit, I was like, "I think I might remember you."
So like I tell her, "Oh, I think this is your name." And she's like, "Yeah." And then she introduced me to her friends at the time. It was like one of her fuck buddies or whatever. She was with her mom, her uncle. It was a family gathering that they were having. She's introduced me or whatever. Her mom was not a fan of me at all. She did not want me around. She didn't even know me. This was the first time that we're all interacting. So we talked for a little bit. She didn't want to smoke because she kept telling me that her mom was inside, so that she couldn't. At that time, she was a minor.
17 going to 18.
So she was illegally at the bar to begin with.
Yeah.
So we played pool, whatever, and then they were getting ready to leave. So was I. I didn't know many people there. And at that moment, I was looking for someone in specific. So I was like, "Oh, we could go." So I was asking her to come ride with me. And her mom would not let her get in the car with me. She was like, "No, no, no." So we ended up leaving together, in separate cars, me following them. We go to a different bar.
And I really wanted to drive with her, ride with her, and like she said, my mom did not let me whatsoever. We went to this different bar, and we went to the bathroom, and I seen this lady fixing herself, and then I was like, "Wow, that's a woman." When I seen her, I was like, "Damn, that's a woman." And I was so in shock, and I was just the same way I'm acting right now, like, "Wow," that's all I had to say. That's all was running in my head, like, "Wow."
And I still remember my outfit. I had a black shirt. It was like only in the front, and it was like completely cut out in the back. And the reason she's saying I was fixing myself is I have big chachas, you know? And I had them taped. You know, I had a bra, and the bra was taped. It was hot, so it was sweating, and it was like unsticking, so I had to go, you know, fix myself. I had blue shorts, this color, and sandals. It was summer, I remember.
I had black leggings, ripped jeans,
And a black shirt with looked like three little straps holding it. And like her hair was loose, picked up on one side. She had like bangs, red lipstick, and some hoops.
Yeah.
The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hole.
Really big hoops. So we just went. I believe you bought me a drink that night. Yeah, you bought me a drink.
I bought you a Corona at the other bar.
And after that, we went to the table, and then we were just sitting there talking, whatever.
Day was wild. She's a dancer. They were dancing. Everybody was And then they were doing karaoke to fucking Selena. This one was like out of tune, you know? They were really going at it. It was lit.
Yeah, we were dancing and laughing, and I don't know where Miss Lady right here decided that she wanted to leave, and I remember she asked me, or I asked you for your Facebook.
No, I asked.
You asked me then. She asked me for my Facebook and my phone number. At the moment, I didn't have a cell phone. So I gave her my Facebook name, which was that one that I gave her. I don't even remember the fact that I was like, oh, here's my link. Go ahead and just go straight to my Facebook. I don't know how she found me, but she found me the next day. And she wrote me in the message. And
like, because I knew her name and I knew we went to high school. So, hello, it's Facebook, you know? You go on Facebook, you type a name, it gives you different options. People around you, you know, friends in common. And she was one of those. I was like, boop, sent. And then
we got together that night.
Huh?
We got together that night.
No.
Or the night after that.
The night after that. The night after that, I sent you the friend request. You didn't approve it right away. And her excuse, she was a player. Let's put it this way. You know, she had her phone on her 24/7, but she was always too preoccupied. Either she didn't see your message, she didn't get it, her phone was dead, her phone was always dead. It was always an excuse. So she didn't answer right away.
But I approved it.
So then, the next day, we met again. We drank, we talked, whatever. But I had already plans on moving to Puerto Rico. So I proceeded with my plans at that point, you know, but we keep communicating every day. At this point, my feelings are a little confused. So I'm in Puerto Rico. Do you want to, before I get to Puerto Rico, is there anything you need to tell?
No, we just hang out every day until she left to Puerto Rico. And yeah.
And then I moved to Puerto Rico. We keep talking every day. So at this point, we're both playing with each other's feelings. Because we telling each other what the other person want to hear. And we playing these slick moves, you know. And so I catch myself slipping, you know. So at this point, I was already in a previous relationship. We were over there trying to see if changing habitat and everything would work. So we text every night. We talk on the phone. We video chat when her phone's not dead, of course, right? Because as we said, her phone's always dead. You know, or she's sleeping, or she's busy or whatever. She's helping someone. So I one night have all these feelings and I text her. I told her that at this point I was having feelings and I think that I was seeing her more than just a friend, and I couldn't take me giving her advice for her other females or for other people because I was generally just getting too involved. And she didn't feel the same. Like, she just like, she didn't text me anything back. She was just like out of words. She was like, you know, I don't know what to say. And at this point, I'm like devastated. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to talk because
I remember that one day she texted me those messages. I was heading to the
Pride.
I was heading to the Pride. I was in the train, the RTA train here in Ohio. And when she's texting me that, I had to show my uncle. I was like, dude, you remember this one girl that we hanged out with? Like, she's writing to me that she likes me. And I'm like, he's like, do you like her? I'm like, I think I like her, but not into like her, you know? And I felt weird. Like, I already know I felt weird because I wanted to text her. I used to be like kind of mad at the fact that when she did reply to me and I replied to her, she just took as long as I did at one point. And I was like, now she's playing hard. Now she's playing hard. Like, and that gave me more interest on her. And then, I don't know, we just like, I went to the parade just thinking about her and thinking about her. How can I just get her out of my head?
So it was like 2 days that we didn't talk at all. That seems like a really long time when you've built this communication and this back and forth with someone every day since the day that you met them. it's been like constant every day, a picture, a conversation. Did you eat? What are you doing? How are you feeling? How are your parents treating you? You know, we were confiding in each other, and you know, she was telling me her problems, I was telling her my problems. So those 2 days felt like 2 weeks. You know, it was like wow for someone that you know.
But my phone had died that day. And then I didn't charge it. I didn't charge it until the other day, till like 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then after that, I just didn't use my phone very much.
And then she added me in this WhatsApp chat, and that was even more crazy. Holy shit, how long is this video? Is it gonna have to be 2 videos?
It's fine. We're gonna figure it out.
So she added me to this chat, and it was like an adult chat, you know? You say stuff that you would normally say. And there's a whole bunch of strangers, and some people know each other, but it's mainly like people from different parts of the island that she's not in, even in Puerto Rico at this point, but she was. So she added me to this, and she would like say stuff, so I didn't want to sound like, you know, a little bitch. Let's be honest, you know? Mm-hmm. So they're sending pictures, and at this point, I just believe that they're actually sending pictures of themselves. So everybody's sending titty pictures and stuff. So I got titties, hey, and I send some, and she got so mad. And then like I got private individual messages, you know, and the girls are like, bruh, are those really your boobs? Like we weren't really sending ours. Like no one gave me a memo, you know, but no one really knew. So you're thinking that they're mine, but we're not sure, you know. So we left that in bank, but she knew because she knew my tattoo. So it was like. She was mad, but I didn't understand she was mad because she didn't want me, you know, it's like...
But still, you know, like, I was talking to this other girl that I knew on WhatsApp, and honestly, like, I was talking to her, but I was, like, reading her messages, left her on red, so I can answer to her messages to then go and complain about the fact that she uploaded this picture. I don't even know why the fuck I felt like that, but I did. I just did.
So this chat is all crazy and they do crazy stuff, and she used to say some wild ass shit. So at this point I'm thinking like, wow, what am I really getting into? Because I'm like an amateur at this point. This is the first actual girl that I'm like as a grown-up interested, you know. You go through that phase in high school, but it was never that intense, you know. It was puppy love. It was high school, you know. So at this point I'm thinking like, wow. And we carry on, you know, we have stopped talking, and we started talking again. And at this point, I'm like, what, 3 weeks in Puerto Rico?
Yeah. And
then a whole accident happened, and that night I had to get on a flight back to Cleveland. So I was telling her, you know, I'm on my way over there. And she didn't believe me. She couldn't. To her, it was like surreal, like I was lying to her. I'm like, I swear to you. She's like, I don't believe you. I'm like, I'm going to send you a picture. And I sent her a picture, and she didn't believe me. She's like, that's the whole picture. I'm like, I'm going to send you a picture of my nails that I had just gotten. And she's seen that I just gotten, and the luggage. She's like, okay. And I did that. She said, I can't believe it. I'm like, I got to go. I'm about to get on the plane. And she's like, when you get here, can you come and see me? Oh, and that was September 3rd. I got here, came, see my mom, you know, settled in, and it was snowing. I came from the heat. I came from hot weather, tropical, beach, sunny, to back to snow, you know. And I had to walk to her, because I didn't have a car, you know.
It was like a 20-minute walk, maybe a little more. Like 20 minutes.
And it was like, what, 12? 1, it was like, it was dark. Cleveland is like a dangerous place. Like, we live in the ghetto, you know. You can get shot, you can get ran over, you can get kidnapped. You know, there's multiple things. You can get raped. God save me, you know, but a lot of things can happen. So I'm risking it, you know, and I'm telling her to come meet me. So, like, we're walking, and it's like, you know, all this intense butterfly feelings. You don't know, like, you're like daydreaming because you think like, oh my God, when I see her, I want to kiss her, I want to hug her. Are we gonna run into each other? You know, are we just gonna like cry? Like, you have all these expectations, and when you lead into the moment, it's not like that. You know, it's very awkward. It's very dry. It's very weird.
But it was like that just because, honestly, it was raining, it was cold and whatever. I wanted to hug her. I wanted to kiss her. I wanted to make out with her. Just like, mwah, make out, like kiss her in the neck, the cheeks, the forehead, the head, everywhere. I just wanted to kiss
But
her.
no one could know because she was in the closet. That was the biggest problem. She was in the closet and everything was hidden. And everything was so hard.
Yeah. It was weird when we seen each other. I honestly thought we were just gonna hug each other. Well, we did hug each other, honestly. We just didn't, like, kiss.
And it was so weird. I found her so different. I could not believe that this person was the person I was talking to. She sounded different. She looked different. The way she expressed herself is different. I was like, wow. I'm like talking to a whole other person. Like, it was just a lot to take in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
But ever since that day, we've been together.
Yeah. September 3rd, 2015. And it's what? November 3rd, 30, 2018. Yeah.
And there's a lot more to that story. But this video is very long.
Yeah. So, you want to say bye?
GG's up. I didn't say it a lot in this video. I was very into it, very intense. I'm sorry that I look everywhere but you guys. Sometimes I'm getting used to. And if I'm screaming, I'm sorry. I felt like I was in competition with that. I thought it was gonna be a smart idea. I don't think so.
But here we are, giving it a try.
Yep.
Anyways.
It's hard. It's a journey. There's a lot more story times that we could give you guys, or first times, because we've experienced a lot of things together for the first time. Because I'm her first girlfriend, serious girlfriend, and
First relationship.
yeah, and this is my first serious relationship with a woman. And we've been through a lot, and we've learned a lot, and there's a lot that, you know, I wish we could change, but it's done, and it's a matter of not doing it again. And by the way, I think we're a little bit sideways.
It's okay.
But it's okay. Bye!
Bye.